Hello everyone, this is Judith with the Twin Flame Weekend Reading, Twin Flame Essentials. Yeah, as always, we are going to look into Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine energies for this weekend. Yeah, and here we have for the Divine Feminine a lot of sunshine, right? We have the law of attraction is my life's basis. And every morning for 30 days, I will intentionally intend. Yeah, we are already familiar with the law of attraction, right? And as a clarifier, we have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Yeah, and so what is this showing for the Divine Feminine? For me, this is about shifting out of polarity. So polarities is hot, cold, small, big, whatever, right? Our world is made up of polarities. And so when we are in a polarity, then there is always like the other side of the coin, right? We always provoke this or evoke this, or we always are ourselves in a place of reacting, right? And when we are in this unconditional love, we are no longer reacting. We just are. This is the the magic behind it, right? So this has a lot to do with acceptance, and it has to do a lot with shifting out of guilt. And so when it comes to guilt, when I think of the Divine Feminine energy, then I have the feeling that this is a lot about forgiving, that the Divine Feminine needs to forgive herself, right? Maybe also other players in her life, but a lot it's about self-forgiveness. Because the moment, I think that the Divine Feminine is now about to realize that those cycles of guilt, that where she has been trapped, is something that she has created herself, right? So the moment where she shifts out of this polarity and where she is able to forgive and where she's able to surrender, and that's clearly something that either you are dreaming of, right? You're already envisioning this, you're already going in this direction, or you're maybe already there, right? Where you surrender and where you realize that you are like the driving force of those vicious cycles basically to continue in your life. And now you're looking somewhat for the escape, right? You haven't escaped yet, maybe fully, but you are clearly like going for it and looking for the escape, and you will manage to do that, right? Yeah, and when we realize this, there is a lot of sorrow that comes with this, and that's what I see from this dark purple, blue colors. That yeah, you're going for this sunshine, but you have to move through some sorrow. Maybe this is what you are moving through right now. Let's look for a clarifier, because I have my dice. My dice is with me. We're just pulling 2 dices here. Whoops! Oh, this one has gone too far. Take another one. Well, again, oh, sorry for that, but I can get this one. It's a lock, right? So just 1 second. So we have this clock here and we have a lock. So this, to me, this is saying that everything here is happening in divine timing, and that you maybe you're looking for this key, as I said, right? But this key, to find this key and to finally break free from those cycles, has to do with time. So something, maybe you have to balance something with your divine masculine, maybe you have to go through some kind of a karmic cycle, a karmic energy that is at work here, and then you will finally like find the key and unlock this unlock or find your true self, right? Your essence, and this way of being and of thriving and unfolding and beaming your light, right? And creating what is really serving you, right? We have here, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Now you want to create what is serving your soul's growth, and you're about to discover this, but some piece is missing. You need a key here to unlock this fully. And yeah, and you will and you need to develop, or you're about to develop your intuition. That's what I'm getting, right? With those eyes closed. So the key to this lock is coming through divine guidance and divine timing, both, right? Okay, let's go to the divine masculine. And here we have the thoughts I think today are pre-paving my future. Pre-paving and preparing. I use the law of creation deliberately. And the clarifier here is imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Yeah, and here I'm getting that the divine masculine is really in some kind of a play, right? He is like, there is a lot of playfulness here, and he is like diving deep. Maybe he is daydreaming a lot. He's imagining his future with you. He is imagining being with you. He is also imagining like himself being his best version, right? And yeah, so he is about to understand something about what he has to do in order to create, and the way that he's going about it is dreaming, right? So it could be that your divine masculine is given some kind of a training program by the divine. Maybe your divine masculine is watching a lot of movies. I'm getting that divine masculine is spending a lot of alone time. This seems to be like the door to the man cave here, the green door. He's going through the bushes, right? And then entering this little green door, and that's the door to his man cave, and that's where he's watching all kinds of movies, and where he is like connecting to maybe archetypes, right? Some really to the maybe connecting to his archetype, who he really is, right? Might be an artist, because we have imagination as well. So maybe your divine masculine is an artist, or has a great talent as an artist. Maybe he's not a professional artist, but in some way he is gifted either for music or theater or painting, drawing, whatever it is. Maybe he's creating fashion, or he is in some way very creative, and if he's not creative as in his profession or whatever, then he is deeply connecting to his archetype, right? Maybe he's a teacher. Maybe he is a priest. Maybe whatever his archetype is, he finds out now by daydreaming, by maybe, yeah, as I said, reading books, watching movies, and there is a lot of alone time and a lot of going deep, right, with the roots here. He's going deep, and I use the law of creation deliberately. This is telling me that he is doing things that he likes to do, right? He is kind of escaping all the duties. And I'm getting that the divine masculine has taken on too many things, and that he is now realizing this, and he is taking out some time for himself, and also to find out what his focus is, right? Yeah, feels good. Embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind, right? So this is really, maybe he's changing careers even, right? He is really like taking steps towards himself, towards embracing, nourishing himself, his interests, his abilities. Let's look at some clarifiers here. I hope I do better with the dices now. So choose one, and this one. Wonderful. So we have, oh, I don't even know what this is called in English, but you know, it's just to see something a little bit bigger. And this is a letter. To me, it seems to be a letter, or what is that? Yeah, it seems to be a letter. So maybe your divine masculine is writing a book, or writing a scenario, or yeah, is creating something, and he is getting in touch with either with you, right? That you can expect messages from your divine counterpart, or he's getting in touch with people. He is maybe there are some people in his life where he was maybe thinking a long time to reach out to them. If this is the case, then I feel that those are people in relation to work, right? People who are like connected to his mission, because this is all about mission, about finding out more fully who he really is and what he came to do. And this is like, for us, this is always, for both of us, we have this eternal relationship, right? This relationship is eternal, and we are constantly in every lifetime and all the time basically like working on that. We are dancing with each other all the time, right? Throughout all eternity. And of course, we are also dancing with the rest of the world, right? And yeah, and we have this eternal relationship, and we also have kind of an eternal mission. We usually follow the same thread in every lifetime. We always find this because we have special gifts, and then those gifts are showing us the way, right? And divine masculine is now seeing clearer, and he is focusing on some detail. This is showing me that he is going deep, right? Diving deep with those roots. And not only is he diving deep, but he is very focused on something. Could be mission, right? Could be mission, could be communication, how to communicate. Maybe he wants to change the way that he is communicating. Maybe he wants to build his relationship with the divine, with all the nature, right? Because I feel that when he is out in nature, he is very much connected. It's a way for him to connect with the divine and to build the relationship with the divine. So this might be also something that he is up for, that he is like looking at his way of communicating, his overall way of communicating. Yeah, maybe he sees more clearly now where his fears are in relation to communication, right? But at the same time, maybe he sees this, or he is on his way to see it. Everything is communicating all the time, and that's what he is doing, of course, as well, right? When you look at the nature, this riches, this everything is interconnected, right? With the roots going through the soil and spreading. Everything is like expanding, right? And connecting all the time and communicating all the time. You cannot not communicate, right? Only because words do not come out of your mouth, this doesn't mean that you're not communicating. And so, yeah, maybe this is something that your divine counterpart is thinking about now, finding out about communication, finding out about the fact that you too are communicating all the time. You are in constant telepathy, in fact, and that is maybe something that he discovers now, this telepathy with you. Yeah, so there are many aspects. I would be curious to know if something resonates here with you. And yeah, that's all for today. As always, I wish you a beautiful weekend. Take care, and I see you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.